I'm such an asshole with this stuff, man. I'm
I
sorry. Is it
I was actually planning on live streaming today, but then I was like, oh wow, I'm gonna
well,
go get a frog.
maybe you should live stream and I'll just give this up.
Nah, I think keep going. I'm still working on
Yeah, it says I'm
this stuff
live.
up here. Yes, you
Ugh.
are. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. So sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm encouraging Kayla to stream because this is so shitty how I'm doing this, I guess. I love you too, Law and Identity.
I love you.
I got booted. I'd never hang up on you.
if,
Oh,
if
fuck.
if I hang up on you, it's the phone.
It's the computer. It's not me. I'd never hang up on you.
It's the
Stupid.
computer.
Maybe we should all go over to MySpace. I did change the resolution as somebody suggested. My pooter is buggy. Listen, if I walk away, I'm going to turn the cam off first because I don't ever want you to see me walking
I don't
away.
ever want you to see me leaving.
I'm
Oh, I
on
hate him.
I'm on
I
the
hate him so
verge.
much.
Oh fuck.
I hate him so much.
I can't I know. It's like I have 4 streams now. Like what the fuck is going on? Did you get my offlines? I have a bunch of offlines I have to read. I'm gonna apologize if you sent me an email or you made a comment and I haven't answered yet. Like I said, I got sick. I was sick Thursday and I started feeling better Friday and then I was throwing up again last night. Has anyone heard from
Oof.
Ember at all? I did. I don't know what day that was. She's on Discord a lot. Your stream's not very big right
She's
now,
just doing her
but
thing.
you own it. Yeah, I heard that. Weinstein was found guilty. Yeah, coronavirus. If anybody's gonna get it, it's gonna be me. Mm. Um, Somebody tell me what happened with Dustin today, if anybody knows.
Yeah, I'd be interested in hearing that too.
I've been sick too. I hope you all don't get this chest cold that's been hanging on me.
I'll
I go
give you
back and I listen.
$5 if you take it from me.
Sometimes I listen to like my chat log readings and stuff. I don't do it often. Discord not having much luck. Um, Dustin was finally able to wipe his own ass. He should get a comfort wipe. We should do a thing about the comfort
Oh
wipe.
wow, I haven't thought about. Oh, we should. We could put a picture of Dustin on there too.
As a big man,
As a big mate.
I'd look it up right now,
Y'all need
but
to go watch Djibouti Dubs.
Djibouti Dubs.
Yeah, just go watch Djibouti Dubs.
Like I said, I pull it up right now, but I don't want to press my luck. You ever heard of the Beatles? You have to ask your girlfriend that. Uh, he has more charges in Los Angeles. Oh, we're talking about Weinstein. Weinstein? Weinstein? Which do you prefer? Discuss. Coronavirus was man-made by Chinese government for weaponizing viruses. Cigarettes and weak coffee are the best cure for chest colds. Yeah, that's eventually how I cured mine.
Did you do the South Park method where when they got SARS and you had Sprite and chicken noodle soup?
gave him, they gave him the blankets.
Yeah.
I haven't watched South Park in a long time. I would be
I
single
haven't
if my
either.
girlfriend hadn't heard of the Beatles. Yeah.
He'd be like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, the Beatles? What's that?
Who are they? What's that?
No rubber. Let's hold on. I'm Googling something. There's no news
You're
here.
good, you're good.
I got the most recent news, 2008. All right.
What are you
Well,
looking up?
Dustin, I want to see what's going on with Dustin.
Oh, probably not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot. I might have to go to the temple and teach
Yo,
out.
Yo, me and Mr. Cybersqueak say that to each
The
other like
South
every
Park
day.
Lice episode, Kelly,
Kenny.
Kelly. I love that episode. You had to go to the doctor. Wait a minute. TCAP
Did he touch
recipes.
your knee?
Yeah. If that fucking doctor touched your knee, I'm just saying, we're through.
We're
Probably walks
done.
around with a heart on all day. Hi, fellow weirdo kelp pill. I want a kiss first. Can I have a kiss, please? Honest, please. Can I
Please,
just get a kiss?
one sir.
Just a kiss. He's puckered up for you. What the fuck? I'm trying to look up some Dustin news here.
Don't you ever yell at me. Ever.
Mm,
Remember when the decoy used like caps lock once and he got all upset?
He's what?
Remember when the decoy used caps lock like one time and Lauren got all upset?
Lauren. Lauren got a kiss from Bud.
Don't
There's
you
some
ever yell at
debate.
me.
Spilled the pizza on my boxes. Should I give
You
some
gotta
to
clean it
Bud?
up.
Stop talking about fucking Dan.
Yeah.
There's some debate on whether he let Bud clean up the pizza on his boxers.
Oh,
I can see it.
that's nasty.
Sunday service withdrawal. I thought about doing a stream last night and I was throwing up. I'm not
Yeah,
even kidding.
I was thinking of doing one too yesterday, but then I was like, nah, Popper's gonna do one, so I'll
Oh
let
my
him do
God.
it, and he never did it.
I'm moving somewhere. No, he's gonna be a couple weeks, he said. I'm moving to another location
No.
because they're like cutting up trees right outside my window here. Yeah, clean it up or get molested. And she actually says she'd do both.
Yeah, she said both.
Poor Bud. The things that fucking dog had to see.
I'm
I I feel like the real victim of
glad he.
everything.
Yeah, I think he. I'm glad he went to like a good home though. Apparently.
What streaming software do you use? I've used a lot of different things. Right now, what's sort of, and I'm saying quotes again, what's working best is, what is this called?
XSplit, is
XSplit.
that what you're using?
Yeah, XSplit broadcast. Um, but I've used Lightstream and Streamlabs. There's also just
Streamlabs is what I use.
yeah, Streamlabs. For some reason, I just cannot get to work for me. And Kayla had even come over and tried to help me with it. Um,
I couldn't get it either though.
letting Bud lick his clothes is probably what Lauren considers to be doing laundry. If you haven't listened to, that just made me think of it. If you haven't listened to, my streams just become me talking about other content creators' amazing shit. But and I can't imagine you're not subscribed to Baked Salmon, but he has a series called Lauren's Diary, and
Oh, I love that series.
one one of the things he mentions is Lauren says he has a process for doing laundry.
Wasn't it like he said, did he stand to make it in the laundry room or something like
No,
that?
he well, yeah, he puts
Because he
he
has one pair of clothes,
he puts his clothes like in a container
like a cup,
and squirts
like a
in a little
coffee container
toothpaste.
or something.
He squirts in a little toothpaste
Oh
and shakes it
God,
up. And when the water becomes gray, and I was like, I can totally see Lauren.
he would do something like that.
Bud licking his clothes. That was probably the only food Bud got. I mean, I'm not even joking about that. I think about this a lot. I think about Bud a lot. That
I
says
do
something about
too.
me, maybe, but Lauren was barely scraping by. He didn't have gas to go there and back again.
And how is he supposed to take care of a dog, you
Yeah.
know?
How much money do you think he had for beer, cigarettes, and dog food? Yeah, his bar friends only
He
stuck around for
probably
as long as that $300 credit card could keep them in beer. About 15 minutes. Baked is re-uploading the
he
cooking shows. Yeah, make sure you check that out.
the cooking the I've been watching those again. Those are so funny.
Ugh.
Well, what I was gonna say though is I imagine Lauren probably just fed Bud whatever. He's like, here's a piece of bologna for the day.
Poor Bud. All right, I don't want to get depressed. Bud sounds like Bud ended his life on a high note. He got more ass than Lauren did. I
I
did
did
something
something
cringy.
cringy. I made a TikTok for
Oh, you
tea
did?
top recipes. Hey, TikTok isn't the worst like thing out there,
Yeah, I don't think
honestly.
so. Nick and his friend make a lot of those. Did I tell you about that, Kayla? Now
Yeah.
those are cringy. But I mean
Yeah.
they're little kids. Is Vince running this live stream?
Yeah.
I had to fire my producer. I bet he actually got fired and cried like a little bitch. That's my
Probably, yeah.
he says
He
I
just wanted to sound like
basically
a tough guy.
yeah, I basically told him to go fuck himself. The boss beat
Basically.
the hell out of him. It's a pretty popular opinion though, that and I'm inferring from things that Lauren said about he said I was talking too much to other people. He was probably harassing the women at the call center or at the building or
Mhm.
and making people uncomfortable as he likes to do. And his boss said, cut it out or go work somewhere else. And he walked away and said, go fuck yourself. Really quietly. David, I am going to send you an email when I'm finished. Hi, Jordan. I played one of your songs earlier because I believe in you. Amber said he was probably harassing women there. Yeah. And Lauren
Most likely.
and Lauren wouldn't admit that, and not because he wouldn't admit it, but because I don't think he ever believes. He doesn't
That it
understand.
was harassment.
Yeah, he doesn't understand social interaction or social cues. A woman smiles at him, and obviously they want him. Couldn't even sell a ticket to the woman he called Kayla. I like to think about, like, let's say you're at home at an evening and your phone rings and it's Lauren on the other end trying to sell you a concert ticket.
Hello?
You're like, what? Excuse
Who is
my name is Lauren Armstrong and I'd like to remain anonymous.
this? Nick's favorite line.
He asked yeah, that's, oh my God, my son. For weeks, after he heard, I was listening to the clobbering time. And of course, every time somebody would
Is
donate,
that
I'd
when he
say,
had,
my name is Lauren Armstrong.
yeah,
and,
I'd like to remain anonymous?
and for weeks, I was like, Nick, please stop, please. And he's like, well, it's funny when
Well, he's a
clobbering time
kid.
does it. His female coworkers were fucking gawking at him. I'd like to. You sound so sweet. I'd like to sell you a concert ticket. Yeah,
uh,
I've always found that people that are talking about how honest they are, or I'm just being honest,
it's
or
not.
that
Yeah.
if you have to
Or
explain that
when
you're
he was,
being honest, somebody go on
or
Google
when he
Earth.
was
I want to
like,
know what
I'm a
he's doing
good
right now.
guy.
Yeah, I'm a good guy. I have two nieces your age.
Yeah.
I just
I'm like,
believe in this
okay.
stream. Hi, Indiana and Ohio Railway 85. If I don't say hi, I get yelled at. I'd never yell at you. Fucking Lauren. I'm just sitting here like,
I think when people yell, it makes them look stupid.
oh my God.
a very, very good
He has
Lorne line.
absolutely zero self-perception.
He has none, honestly.
It makes him
Honestly.
only Claude allowed here. Oh, they're a god person. A good person. I'm a good person. I'm a good guy. I have two nieces your age.
I got two nieces your age.
Sam, I have two nieces your age. I don't even know how old you are.
Oh, the Sam?
An addiction or a compulsion? Well, I think I could stop making learn content anytime I wanted to. I'm not addicted.
Yeah.
I'm taking this stream in my car. My windows will be open. Fuck, 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 fuck. I wonder who won the betting pool at his job. The one where they picked a date he was getting pot for being a predator. I like to imagine Lauren starting his job, making the, gym for the church. And he, his first day, he comes whistling in. Hey, everybody. My name's Lauren.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Oh, I'll get her a wrench in a minute. And he immediately, because I don't imagine there's many women, because girls don't know a lot about construction stuff.
They only know about shopping.
He immediately starts telling everyone about his girlfriend and how he's meeting his girlfriend that weekend. All right, hold on. I gotta go grab the wrenches. Give me a minute. I gotta grab the wrenches. I'll be right back.
Love to find one person who Lauren was bragging to about his precious little princess. Yeah, I would too, Shin.
I had to get my phone because I have to do it on my phone. This is the worst fucking stream. I would love to find just one person who Lauren was bragging to about it. I know there have to be. There has to be. And I don't think he would have necessarily said, she's 13. Yeah. She has blonde hair and blue eyes, and she's younger than me. Me.
And she's beautiful.
And you know what? She's a virgin. And
I want to see that couple who took pictures of him at the karaoke bar.
I want to see those pictures.
Yeah, same.
But Kayla, you're laughing about Lauren at the karaoke bar. You do realize that he got a producer's card, right? Pew pew.
Oh man, I'm surprised he wasn't the next Conway Twitty.
Conway. I like when Lauren criticizes other country singers too. But anyway, I would guarantee though.
He's like, I don't know. I don't think they're attractive.
Oh, I'm sorry you can't hang around. I would guarantee though that
I don't remember who it was, but
I wonder if he told Mama Gwen how old Kayla was. I don't know.
He probably was just like, I have a girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend. I'm gonna talk about it all the time. I love her.
Gwen's just like, oh, please, Lauren, shut up.
I would imagine that he probably, just based on what we've heard from Mama Gwen, how she tells him to get his head out of his ass and shit. she probably would not.
Honestly, the best day of her life was probably when he moved to Nashville.
Conway, not Twitty. Yeah, who's talking shit about Tim McGraw? Like, okay, well, Tim McGraw's out doing it. I don't listen to country music.
Yeah.
But I know the name Tim McGraw.
Yeah. Now we know his name though for other reasons, but
I guarantee
Lauren's name for other reasons.
I guarantee he told Tony how old she was. I know he did, and listen. This is
he had to.
This is just my opinion, but I think the story.
If you don't like it, then oh well, get over it.
Get over it. I think the story of them going to the fair. They get a motel room and stay overnight, but he can't meet the next day because he has to go to work. It's just, I think there's a specific reason they got a motel room.
I mean, why else would you get one?
And I think there's a specific reason that Lauren's girlfriend brought a friend. I'm just saying.
I'm just being honest.
I'd be too strong. He told Gwen she came on to him.
I finally got this.
She used her female powers. Yeah, I
finally got this thing set up.
You got Meatball's house done?
Yeah, finally. This whole time I've been working on his house.
Yeah. Good.
He's stupid and he eats dirt.
Well, he's a frog. He's Hypnotoad.
He keeps thinking that the dirt is food, so I keep.
Well, why don't you feed him? Poor Bud. I mean, Meatball.
I am feeding him. I've been feeding him crickets.
Yeah, he totally went there to lock eyes with her and nothing else, just to see each other.
We just wanted to look at each other and know we were real.
Yeah,
like, okay.
Why would he need to stay overnight then?
Exactly. He's a liar.
Story about, his friend only went with him so that he could get away. Everybody was partying at his house. It just, none of it fucking makes sense to me. He was going to explain to Kayla that his old MySpace girlfriend was coming down to visit him. Yeah, that's another good point, because he says that his MySpace girlfriend, later when he's explaining about going to the fair, and he says he's, now that she was grown, they were going to give it another try. So how disingenuous.
Ugh, so disgusting.
Yeah, how disingenuous, though, is Lauren telling Kayla, that they're going to get married and spend their lives together. And on the other hand, he has his MySpace girlfriend, coming down to visit him. I know that sounds a little strange to say, he's a bad person for cheating on his 13-year-old girlfriend, but I mean, it's just another layer.
Well, the thing is, it's not just her, it's every single girlfriend.
Conspiracy theory: Lauren and Emma elope, got married. Emma steals Lauren's virginity.
Ooh.
I don't think so. I don't want to.
That's a fate worse than death.
Yeah, I don't want to speculate on that. He said they were going to try and see if it works. Yeah, I mean, Lauren at certain points has tried to have it both ways. I don't cheat. But I was messed up at the time, so I meant what I said to Kayla, but I didn't because I was messed up at the time. I mean, he
wants to be like, I was such a good guy, but I also didn't even want to do it.
Oh, bye, Scarlett. Have fun, Atlantic City. Tell your other brother I said hello.
Bye, Scarlett.
Yeah, hillbillies in West Virginia and PA, and we have them here too. Age is not always a factor.
We live in different towns, and we have the same amount of like rednecks.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I will say it's not acceptable. I know it happens, but it's not like generally accepted. I've never seen like people openly out with their 13-year-old girlfriends that I know of. But I don't believe any of this. I think Lauren, in his heart of hearts, his dirty little small gross heart, at the time he was talking to Kayla, he really felt some special connection in his mind. But he had his backup MySpace. Hi, Ryan. Who do I have to pew pew? Hold on. Uh-oh. Let me see. Uh-oh, polio.
Uh-oh, polio.
If anybody gets that, let me know. Please come visit me, dog. Back in 1902, I
Back
could
in
kick your ass. I
1912,
did
I could kick your ass. I did the foxtrot and the tango before it got banned. I hate that I know
the.
that.
Hold on, I'm trying to pew pew, but it takes me a minute. Pew pew! Spaghettios. Oh, I want spaghettios. Hey, I got groceries delivered to me today. I'm such a like
How did you do that?
one. This is not a commercial for Instacart. I don't have a sponsor.
Pornography sponsored by Instacart.
Instacart. What a great segue. No, it's not like they're my sponsor or anything like that. But I'm just saying like what a child I am. I was like so excited. I want candy, bubblegum and taffy. Skip to the sweet shop with my sweetheart Sandy. Got my penny saved because I'm a sugar daddy.
Because I'm a
I'm
sugar
your Huey
daddy.
Crumb, you're my Jessica Tandy. I want candy. Any
I'm
kind will do.
candy. Any kind will do. I don't just want candy. That's
I
childish. I
I
need
need
candy.
candy.
And when
That's
you
a
need something, that's a
responsibility.
responsibility.
Harlem Shake.
The amount of get the
Get the
juice,
juice.
the Metamuse.
The Metamuse. I love you guys so much.
Oh,
I love you guys. Took her in public with a
I
short mini
love
skirt, no
you.
panties, and a Hello Kitty bag. That's his dream. That's his dream. This stream is sponsored by Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Little Brittle, please come visit me, dog. Those are my favorite ones. I'm sorry. This stream
I could
is.
probably quote like every
Oh,
episode
I probably could
from
too.
like the first few seasons.
I spent probably last week. I watched every single episode. I just what and where your panties gonna be? Ah, remind me. This
I don't know.
I don't know. Remind me. Oh Lord. Oh fuck. Hold on.
Oh God.
Oh God. Yeah, I think.
McDonald's sponsorship. I got a double cheeseburger with no pickles.
And so Lauren says Sesame Street. Panties. Panties and bra. BillyWitchDoctor.com. Billy Witch Doctor work
one
mainly in
one
chicken.
convenient location. One convenient location in Africa.
I come with these action bills.
Oh
You know
God.
what is it?
I want the Jiggle Billy doll.
Everybody loves to jiggle.
Ugh.
So are we jiggling or what? Oh fuck. Oh my
I
god.
come with night vision goggles.
Action Frank.
So it's so good.
I think Meatwad's my favorite one, but I go back and forth because I like Master Shake too. He's such a dick. I had Nick
He's
sing.
so stupid.
I had Nick singing chicken and beans, chicken and beans. Best looking dinner that I've ever seen. You better go get you some chicken and beans. Blah!
What do you have night vision goggles for? What do you have night vision goggles for?
I
You're a
don't know.
hillbilly. I don't know why I have these goggles.
Jenny tries to kill himself. We've lost everybody that doesn't watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh, please watch it if you haven't. It's very funny.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We got to do
Oh
something
my
about your drinking
God.
problem. Yeah, 2 weeks later, Lauren's in prison for drinking. I think Roy made Lauren feel superior, like he was the good brother for once. I'm gonna help my brother Roy. He's got a real drinking problem.
Did I tell you? Did I tell you what our plan was on that we came up with on my live stream? Shin
No.
was there, so he knows this too. We were saying that like now that Lauren is out of prison, we should all become focused on Roy, like because he's unironically kind of good,
Yeah.
and Lauren would get so jealous.
Yeah. Roynography. I'm Lornography's version of Martin Luther.
Yeah, we need to make Roy the center of our universe, as Rhoda just said.
Roynography. 18 beers
Oh.
and a but I drink so slow. I like Lauren's mitigating, when someone's asking him about how he may have a drinking problem. But I drink so slow, and
Mhm.
I know other people that drink more than me. I want to meet these people. Do a Roy recipe.
He probably means Roy.
And we should all talk about how great Roy is. The Roy
That's yeah.
formation. The Roy
Like
formation.
that's what we were all saying on my stream, that like we should just start being like, wow, Roy sure is great. Like we should just hang out with Roy, invite
I,
Roy to Quad Stock or to
oh,
Club
and
Stock,
in
but not
seriousness,
Lauren.
and I don't have the latest information, but I heard, and good for him, good new, good for him if it's
Good
true.
you.
But I heard Roy is staying sober, and
That's good.
Roy's gotten laid, so he's already got one up on
Yeah.
Lauren. Do a stream for Roy, raise beer money. I I wanna discourage Roy from drinking. I'd like uh, nothing would make.
There's something about Roy that's like genuinely kind of like entertaining, not in the Lauren sense, but like something about him is just genuinely kind of good.
Well, the times that when I can understand him,
Yeah.
and I mean, if I'm wrong,
He's just
somebody correct me. But the latest I had heard was that Roy was staying sober, which is great. I mean, I would love to see someone doing well. Even Lauren, I've said on many occasions, if I felt like Lauren genuinely, well, he could do one of two things.
what
He could genuinely change and show that he's changed, and not in a disingenuous way, or he could just stay away, which is what he's doing right now. And eventually I'll get bored with him.
mhm.
Roy's gotten laid, so he's got one up on Lauren.
Honestly,
Oh, thank you, TCAP recipes. And make it like really, just a suggestion. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your business, because you don't need my help for sure. But make it like really reverent, like really great, like Roy is great. Somebody there to translate for me. I cannot, whenever I listen to a call that's got Roy on it, I understand maybe one out of every 10, 12 words. My phone shit
yeah,
in
I'm getting a little better at it, a little bit.
Dustin's trial was postponed until 3/2, now 3/9. Thank you, Gorilla Spawn. I remember one call where Roy was waiting for a real woman to come over and go on a date, and Lauren felt like they were both in the same situation with his gist on the phone. Manchurian, Manchurian Farsi. Why is that so funny to me? The Book of Roy, another testament of Lauren Armstrong. Roy, but I know what you mean though. There's like something about Roy, and I'm not saying he's a good guy. I don't really know much about Roy. Um, yeah, I know there
He's
was a
just something about him is entertaining. I mean, at least he's not Tony Farmer, but
you. I kind of feel like about Roy, like all the excuses Lauren tries to make, maybe actually, this is going to sound weird, but maybe actually pertain to Roy. Like if he didn't drink,
maybe.
we both have women, Roy. Yeah, like I have a girlfriend. She's on the phone. That's a real girlfriend. The difference is the woman Roy attracted was me. I mean,
uh,
you kind of feel like if you took the beer away, and if he were given some of the tools that Lauren's been given, and I find that there's just no excuse for Lauren. There's not. All the the tools
Yeah.
he's been given to help him. Yeah, my girlfriend's in Canada.
Oh my god.
I how is Roy going to compare with the doctor's dink? I didn't mean to see Roy's dink. And that's another thing. Roy doesn't go around showing his dink to everybody, not that I've heard.
Yeah,
I I'm gonna
he
make a
he drinks
video
his
about
respecting women juice.
I'm gonna make a video about how Roy is the preferable Armstrong.
He really is though. Like on a scale of like the Armstrongs, it's like Ralph, Roy, Lorne.
Well, Ralph and Lori live so much in the future.
Don't they?
Ralph and Lori live so
Yo,
much in the future.
how messed up was that he was talking about them to his mom? Like his mom. It's not like his mom's gonna pick a side.
I felt really
Those are also his children.
I felt really bad for her. Like that would be like
Yeah.
if you were talking shit about
About my brother.
yeah, it's sort of like when you and your brother and I mean you guys get along pretty well and there's a pretty big age difference, but sometimes you guys have an issue. Roy wants to kiss your neck. But or Nick gets mad at you and says something. You get mad at Nick and you say something. It upsets me. I don't want to be pitted. I love you both equally. I mean, I love you a little more than
Yeah,
Nick. No, I'm just kidding.
you loved us first.
Let's make Roy a pornographer. There are dick pics of Roy. I didn't know that. I
Oof.
oddly, I mean, I've seen Lauren's dick. I had to. I don't want to see Roy's.
I
I don't.
had to. Somebody held a gun to your head. So
Would
I'm
you
looking at.
volunteer to let Roy kiss your neck if we can run a fund drive? What um is the money for Betty? Is that what we're doing? If it's for Betty, yeah, I would do it. Or if it's for better equipment for my live streams. Oh, poor Roy.
Like Shin said on my live stream, whenever we have like the big celebration in Maine, we should invite Roy, but not Lauren.
Yeah, I'd do it. I'd do it for Betty. Who wouldn't though? Tell me you wouldn't do that for Betty. If he's just kissing my neck and that's it, I can deal with that. And it's not Lauren.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I could use it by look, Lauren, I'm letting Roy kiss my neck.
Yeah.
Somebody said Lauren was going to get jealous if I did other content. Crown Roy, and he gets a crown and a scepter. King Armstrong. He's the best Armstrong.
Oh,
And
we
listen,
have to get all the Lornographers together and do a big ceremony,
and we invite his
like the
mom.
end of Star Wars.
And his mom is there, and she puts the metal, like the medallion around his
Give it
neck.
to
Show his... Roy.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. My last, my last live stream, I forgot to tell you this. It didn't get taken down, but it got copyright claimed because I played Lauren singing songs, and the YouTube algorithm was able to pick up on the fact that he was singing I Loved Her First and
Oh my
Rhinestone
God.
Cowboy.
Heartland probably hates Lauren. Everyone has to kiss his ring.
Oh,
And it's like,
I would. I'd do it.
I was gonna say we'd have like endless Bud Light, but I sincerely want Roy to remain sober. We can hire him a hooker. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that.
Lauren made that song famous. I'm gonna hire Lauren. You get married, Kayla. I'm gonna, I'm gonna hire a band that looks like the Beatles and sounds like the Beatles.
Oh, my God. I'm not going to tell you when the ceremony is.
Thank you, Lauren Identity. Thank you very much. And and they're gonna sing "I Loved Her" first. Please.
No.
Oh, I'll make a recipe with onion. Ooh, I'm gonna make lasagna tonight. You know why? And
Are you
I'm
gonna
not
make
to
it in the
bring,
dishwasher?
huh?
Have you
What?
ever heard of dishwasher lasagna?
No.
You should look it up. It's weird. It's people who legitimately like make the stuff for a lasagna, wrap it up in tin foil or aluminum foil, and then they put it in their
That
dishwasher to
sounds
cook.
really gross because I have an oven that works. I don't know why I would do that. That's disgusting. Roy is
You
named
can watch
King of
the video.
Cornville. Ah,
I was showing I
I'm
was
moving
showing Mr.
again.
Zyberski it because he didn't believe me. And the person in the video was like, "Wow, you're guessed by cooking it in the dishwasher." I was like, "Excuse me?"
That sounds gross.
I was like, just cook it in your oven. That's what an oven is for."
Yeah. So do you not to bring it back around, but do you know why I wanted to make lasagna? See if you can guess.
I don't know. Why did you want to make lasagna?
Because I was watching the episode where Master Shake makes lasagna. Formaggio.
Oh, that show is it's so dumb, but I
not
love it.
not to like I said, not to bring it back up. Lord Roy will start. You guys are so fucking funny. The Roy formation. I'm gonna work on that.
Yeah, like I think we should make Roy the famous one now.
Just in a good way.
But like we won't troll him. We'll just be like, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?"
Yeah. Like I would absolutely like I would interview Roy. I genuinely would, but I'd need someone there to
We
interpret
need
for
like a
me.
translator.
I could hire Lauren to do that. And whenever Lauren like tries to talk about something, we just shush him.
You can hire Lauren and pay him in mac and cheese and meatballs.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm back from school.
Next home from school.
I'm gonna sing to Ramona. She's getting my ukulele out.
Okay, I'm going in the other room, buddy.
Oh, sorry for getting my music into
Well, this is
Nice head. I think I'll take
I'm
it.
close.
Bye,
Nice
everyone.
head. I think I'll take it. Nice
Can I have
head.
some fudge?
Yes, you
Nice
may.
head. I think I'll take it. Nice head. What are you doing here? I
I'm
live
Willie.
here.
I'm Willie Nelson. God damn it. We gotta stop talking. All right.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, all 12 of you. Goodbye, everyone.